Hello and welcome to Skolaris Weekly. I'm your host, Martin Klemsa. In this episode, we're going to continue with setting up our model organization, which will include creating bands and options for year group number 3. Let's start by adding some teachers. So we've added some teachers, which will help us teach the curriculum for year 3. Let's head over to the option block creation and create some bands that we haven't created last time because there were not enough teachers there. So year 3 maths. This will be different from the bands that we've created in the last episode, in that there's going to be more groups than class groups, so that the number of students in each group is smaller and the teacher can attend to every student better. So mathematics, and let's see. So we're actually going to create 6 groups of maths. So Turing, Curie, Franklin, Hawking, Galilei, and Carson. By the way, I'm picking these scientists arbitrarily. Maybe maths wasn't their subject of specialization, but I'm sure they can teach these year 3 kids some maths. So maths is going to be 5 times a week, or maybe 4 times a week, because we're in year 3 and they have so many options, or they will have when we create them. So a lot of lessons here. And I can see I made a mistake in the naming of those teaching groups. I forgot to rename the template, so I'm going to delete this band and start over. No harm. Year 3 maths. Yep, year 3. And add those class groups. And those teachers again. Six groups. Six courses, 4 lessons each. Perfect. Let's do the same for science. Year 3. The difference will be that we're going to have only 2 doubles of science. We're going to do a lot of experiments in year 3. So let's go back from the bottom. Hawking, Franklin, Carson, Curie, and Galilei. 5 groups this time. 5 teachers. There we go. And also English, that is important. So English, year 3. And this will be 3 singles per cycle. Not 2D. You will teach some English as well. Turing, Shakespeare, Virginia. 4 groups. Let's add one more group taught by Louisa May Alcott. Perfect. Let's see how many periods per week these guys have. So they have 12 periods left for options. Let's create some options for them. So this time I'm not going to click this create a new banding for a single subject, but I'm going to click the button below it which says create a new option block. The screen is very, very similar. So this is going to be year 3 option 1. So they're going to have one single and two doubles in this option. Let's choose those class groups again. And this option will include business, computing, psychology, and drama, where business is taught by Hugh Boland, computing is taught by Martin Klemsa, psychology, not sure who is qualified for that. Let's pick Virginia Woolf. And drama will be taught by Shakespeare. You will notice that division name suffix here includes the subjects that I picked up, or rather their codes. That is fine, but maybe it's not what we want. We just want to say that this is option 1. When I save this and go to composition, you will see that the division naming is indeed option 1, which I've put in. And then the names of the groups include the code of the subject that the group is being taught. Very good. So this is first option. We have 7 more lessons, so let's include 2 more options. I've just realized we haven't put in any foreign languages for the students. So let's just create the foreign language option block here for year 3. Foreign language. And this will include French, German, and Spanish, with French being taught by Marie Curie. German, I'm not sure who of these great people could speak German, but let's pick Pascal, and Spanish will be taught by, we have no Spanish scientists here, but Galileo Galilei maybe could speak Spanish. And let's put in a single lesson 3 times a week. This is a mistake again, because I left option 1 in. Skolaris renamed this option 1 to option 1.1 because option 1 was already there. Let's actually just delete this one and start again. Again, this is no harm. This is normal to make a mistake, so no need to worry about anything bad happening to your data. Let's just do this one more time. Year 3, foreign language. This is actually option 2. Let's add those class groups back. And again, French, Marie Curie, Pascal Galilei. 3 lessons per week, and save. Okay, 4 more lessons to create for year 3. So this is going to be option number 3. Option 3. Don't forget to change the division suffix. And 2a is not part of this. And in here, they're going to have the option to choose art, computing, physical education, some more Spanish, and some more French. Let's choose the teachers. And these are going to be 2 doubles. Let's save. So 5 different courses. And now your group 3 has 30 lessons. Let's review the list of teachers to see if someone has too much to teach, which would definitely prevent the creation of the timetable. Indeed, that is the case. Pascal has way too many lessons. So we're going to need to reassign some of Pascal's lessons to somebody else. That is very simple. We're just going to have to choose some of these to put somewhere else. Okay, let's choose these language lessons to take some workload off him. I'm just going to select all 5, click change the teacher, and give these lessons to Marie Curie. Save, go back. So Pascal's workload is now 20 lessons per week. I think this is acceptable. There are 22 periods for Virginia Woolf, but the timetable should be possible to be created. We also have some lessons without teachers. Those were the linear blocks created in one of the previous episodes. If we have a look, so there are some linear blocks without teachers, but this is not important and not interesting, so we're just going to leave these blocks unassigned. Actually, maybe I will add one more teacher, which will be the famous Czech runner Emil Zatopek, and he will take some of those physical education lessons under his supervision. And there we go, and save. So how many does he actually teach? 16, so let's give him 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add the teacher and save. With this, our setup is almost complete, but we need to check the actual timetabling matrix. Let's head over to the term screen. We can see that Skolaris only created 5 periods for us, which makes it, and 5 days, so which makes it 25 a week. That's not enough. Our children have 30 lessons per week, so we need one more. So that's 6 periods. Our lunch is going to be after hours, so that will not play a part. Let's just check our recess and lunch settings. Maybe we can say that recess is actually between the 2nd and 3rd periods, and it ends at 10 o'clock. This will mean that the doubles will not be scheduled to span across the recess break. Let's check the teacher and student configurations. So we need to allow 6 periods per day. They will start at 8 o'clock. There is no lunch break. And what about the teachers? 5 periods per day, maximum. No lunch break. That should be fine. Once we're happy with the setup of the basic organization data, we can finally try to create a timetable for the school. Let's just go quickly through the timetable creation wizard. We can see a warning here that options share a teacher. That won't be correct. Marie Curie teaches too many lessons in the option block, year 3 foreign language. Let's see what the problem is. So there's courses of French, German and Spanish. And Marie Curie teaches both German and French, which is a big problem because then the German and French lessons cannot be on at the same time. So we're going to have to change this. So we're going to change the teacher. And Rachel Carson will teach those German lessons. And save. The warning is gone. We have some warning about lessons without teachers, but we already discussed that. Let's go on. Let's leave the basic constraints at their default values. And let's start the very important analysis, which will tell us if a single teacher or a single class group have a problem with their individual timetable creation. Luckily, we seem to have created everything fine, and we've also earned a badge for letting the analysis complete. Let's close this for now and call this timetable initial timetable. Very good. And see if we've put in some sane data from which a timetable can be created. We can never be sure when this is not a real school. I've just chosen all the data arbitrarily. So it might be impossible to find a timetable, it might be possible, but that is out of the scope of this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Have a nice day. Bye.